slinks away and then rears up. He's going to fight you in the room where it's okay for him to breathe.
Yep.
The metal reinforced dragon lair.
Ashoka is also happy to have them in the little room because Ashoka doesn't want to see the Primus get, like all the other gladiators, see the Primus get beat up by yet another.
Sona and Drain are looking in like, what's going on? They were ready to go elsewhere. Unfortunately, Damien is upstairs doing work, and Phineas is doing work as well. But there are some that will witness this.
Let's do this.
Okay, so you were intimidated for 3 rounds.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait for these 3 rounds to go away.
I think the fight's starting while the 3 rounds are going. We'll roll a d3 to see how many rounds. Okay, so the first round of combat, you'll still be.
You're a little intimidated. You're a little.
Oh, Magnus is drinking.
Okay.
I'm using my what's it called?
Well, roll initiative.
Oh, I could have said that while saying "put him in the ring." Glick.
Roll initiative.
It's to see if, because he also has buffs.
Uh-oh.
The dragon. 17. Okay.
Figures.
The dragon's about 20 feet away from you, and you see he's casting a spell.
Okay. That's good for him.
Ashoka is going to basically side up beside Zed.
Okay. The dragon spellcraft check.
Magnus. No.
Ashoka knows. Ashoka's not saying nothing.
And then the dragon moves to the far end of the room, like it wants to do it again. You are now no longer intimidated.
As you can see, we require you to help handle the dragon. We do not have any of our members that can hold him to account in the arena.
Drink.
Okay. You're drinking.
Pull my sword and move right up to him. Well, 5 feet away, lunging.
Here. I just want to quickly check. So he means 10 feet away, I think, when he said lunging.
Lunging. No, I'm 5
Yeah,
feet.
5 feet
so
between.
You're not threatening him, or you are threatening him. So there's 5
I am
feet.
threatening him, but he doesn't know that.
I think you do know when you're threatened.
Typically, you know when you're threatened, unless the threatening opponent's invisible or something.
Okay, so at this point, the dragon doesn't like you so close to me. So it is going to 15 plus double spell level. Yeah, it's going to attempt to do another first level spell. Its concentration check is plus 10. It fails.
Milo?
No.
No. You need the Mage Breaker chain.
It does not like this.
Zed is judging Magnus. He's never seen Magnus fight before.
I'm gonna whack this little bastard.
Okay, you're going to step in and try to whack him.
Yep. Actually, no, I'm not gonna step in. I'm gonna whack him from here and back away.
And run away! Because he's lunging. He's 5 feet away.
And then back away 5 feet. Okay.
Or as far wherever he wants.
Or I can, yeah.
Yeah, he can, but he wants to get up this this awesome combo called.
Mid-shit. It's called mid-shit. Why? Because mages should do that.
Right. He wants to boost his AC by 8.
Yeah, I know.
Unfortunately, he failed.
Which is funny, because the assumption here is that Magnus is also attempting non-lethal damage.
I am. I'm using my, what's it called?
Do you have a merciful weapon?
Yeah, my merciful sword.
You Dreamweaver or
Dreamcatcher.
Dreamweaver is such an awesome name for like a great sword, or like the flamberge,
right?
With the flamberge of mercy.
So he rages. Now.
Atomic Blonde had an excellent soundtrack, and the rest of the movie was crap.
So actually, I'm gonna hit him twice. So let's see, it's 13, 18, 19.
My belt of Dishabrune. Dishabrune.
would have rather you consulted me before signing me up to this sort of thing.
AC 23. Well, he did get up mage armor. Normally his AC is 21, but mage armor it becomes 25.
Oh boy. Oh, hit him.
All right, your first attack, you come in and it hits the mage armor right in the side. The second attack, these are at -4s.
I took
Oh no,
minus
you're
off.
doing no, you're using Dreamweaver, so there is no minus.
Yeah, that's right. So, dommage is.
This is your merciful
3d6.
greatsword.
Yeah, 3d6 plus 23.
Wow.
Ahmed,
Yes.
you have Furious Focus, yeah?
Yeah.
So is there power attack on the second one?
Should be power attack on all of them.
But the Furious Focus makes it so you don't take power attack penalties on the first swing.
Yep.
It's only the first swing.
Yes.
Okay, so.
Stop cheating.
Oh, this is the first time I use more than one attack. With Magnus, this is the first time I get to use more than one attack. I've never used that before.
That is true. So
let's just call it
so
Magnus learns, he misses.
he misses and misses. I see. I was.
Yeah,
it's
that's in a -2, so AC 23 and AC 23 that missed.
Yeah.
Then you 5-foot step back, so you're no longer threatening him.
No. I'm gonna stay in. I'm gonna stay in the 5-foot range. I don't want him to get that spell off. I'm gonna stay in. He can either step into me or try again.
Okay, he's gonna back away from you.
He was in a corner. You said.
Yeah, like against the wall. So you've got him.
He threatened him on the shape of a.
Yeah. Okay, he's gonna. Shit.
Fly by, cast the spell. So that
Doesn't he have to be 10 feet away?
Flyby still incurs AOs.
Yeah, there'd be an AOO, but he'd get the spell off.
No, he's gonna try to defensively cast again.
Okay.
He hasn't been hit yet. He doesn't know what trouble he's in. He's never seen Magnus fight.
He doesn't know the 40 damage that's coming.
Oh, for fuck's sakes! He failed again.
Okay, let's try this.
Get away from me! That's what he's saying. And he'll 5-foot step off to the side. So if you want to keep on, like,
You have to keep dancing around with him.
yep. Actually, no. He'll 5-foot step in.
There we go. There we go.
Smart boy.
And Zed is nodding internally. Yes.
Yeah.
And also.
Get away from me!
D20 plus. Now let's see. Am I calculating my attack right?
Czargon is having a bad day.
7 and 6, 13.
Thing
14,
is-
15, 16, 17, 18, 19.
Magnus only has one buff running.
Yeah.
And none of the bullshit. Well, he's only got the maid or the alchemist bullshit.
Oh god. God damn it.
Missed by 1.
I'm not gonna power attack on this one. Plus
Okay.
14. There we go.
That's a hit.
Should have. Plus 6, so plus 17.
He rolled on the first one. He came up. However, the flat of the blade has come hammering into his side of Czargon's head. Wham!
3d6 plus 17.
Boom. Shakalaka.
Oh, bad damage.
23 non-lethal.
Yeah. And
Okay.
5 foot back.
All right, if you 5-foot back, you can 5-foot back towards the wall
Yeah.
and get off his spell.
Okay.
Okay, so Czargon's going to 5-foot back away from you and is going to cast a second circle spell called Mirror Image.
You think.
He laughs at you a little bit. Now, he only gets,
So he's 10 feet back now, right?
yep,
Yep.
4 images.
Okay, pretty boy. Let's see it. Let's see you dance.
Now what are you going to do, barbarian? Which
Magnus
one's
is
which?
Magnus is gonna smile and go, "It's time for you to dance." And he's gonna charge in. He's gonna do his hopping beauty. Whoop. He's gonna move around him like 5 times.
Yep. Yeah, so you're doing your spring attack, is what you're saying.
Yep, and then bounce back 15 feet away.
Okay.
And that gives me another bonus to hit.
But only one attack.
Yep, that's right. 32.
Okay, that might strike him. Roll a d5.
D5. Boop.
You strike one of the image.
Magnus goes,
Miss
1.
is what he says, and
You go hopping away. He seems a little startled at how quickly you moved. You basically sort of like ran up sideways of the wall, struck one of the images, came down. By the time he twisted his head back around, you're already skipping away. At this point, Czargon's frustrated, and he's going to breathe on you. His breath weapon is a... How big of a cone?
30? I guess.
It's a 20-foot cone, so you can stand from here to breathe. All right. So a whole cone of fire.
Zed is going to push Ashoka back a little bit with his one hand.
God. Fire licking at your boots as you go running by. The DC is... Oh, his con isn't all that great, and he's just a...
Magnus might have invasion. He might have the ability to... He's a barbarian.
It's only DC 14.
Nope. Magnus goes about, not bad, little pet.
Are you a rogue?
Yes, sir.
Oh, Magnus is built so weird. You are a fighter 4, brawler, mutagenic mauler 1, rogue, scout 2. You have evasion as per last level. Okay, so you jump the flames. It's angled down towards the ground. And then Czargon... Czargon moves... Shit. He'll move away from the wall, but not quite, like, in your threatened range. You could 5-foot step forward and hit him twice with your lunge, or you could...
So he's 15 feet away.
Yeah.
Yep. 5 foot forward, move in with lunge.
Okay, make sure you take the penalties on lunge.
It's my minus 2 to AC.
Okay.
Not
roll that again.
Would have hit.
All right.
It's 14. 32.
There's a lot of 18s. These not 19s. 18.
1d4.
1d4.
Another one. Magnus goes 2. 2.
Miss.
I can count. This is fun. I enjoy this.
He's going to use the room he was given. It looks like he really wanted to dive into Magnus, but he's going to be patient. The D4 for how many more rounds before he can breathe is 2, so he moves back. He's going to cast his shield spell.
This is bad. That's bad.
Zed nods. Again, it's one of those, he's trying to nod internally, it just externalizes his nod.
Okay, his AC is now 29.
Oof. So 50% chance of hitting. All right.
You're fucked now, man meat.
Dragon.
Magnus is just smiling. Like,
bitch talking you.
So in the future, Ahmed, if you once you use power attack, it lasts for the rest of your attacks for that turn. So you can't
I wasn't gonna say anything
on the first
about
one.
that. Yeah.
Gotcha.
I was just checking.
No, that's cool.
I was like, that's smart, because I was like, I have Furious Focus. Can I do that? That seems like an awesome way to utilize. It's like, oh, I can't.
Okay, so he's backed away. He's backed against the wall. He casts a spell.
Magnus does a spring attack.
Okay, you come spring attacking in. He tries to like grab at you as you're doing it, and you go running away.
Hit him.
D4, D3,
D3 now. Oh.
3. Hit an image.
Getting close. He bounces back.
He does not like this. However, he is a sorcerer.
It is.
Yeah, at the rate you're taking images, he might actually have enough images to outlast your rage.
My rage.
He's going to
lasts for a
recast mirror
long
image.
time.
That's
He has 4 images.
that's what I mean. Outlast your rage.
And then he moves. No, he'll stay there. If you want to keep on spring attacking him, he'll let you.
I'm the master of the ludus. I'm the dragon here.
Man, how far am I? 10 feet?
I like how the first thing that token moved, it moved back 5 feet before going forward.
Get him,
Magnus-
Magnus! You can hear Sona saying stuff. Drane's just like, what the fuck?
Magnus is walking in. He's gonna start swinging. So so 5 feet and then lunge twice on him. God damn it.
Okay, that missed the dragon as well as his images.
Yep. 27. That would
And
hit
that-
one image.
And that struck an image. So there are 3 images left plus a Czargon. At this point, he can 5-foot step and move in to attack you.
Yep.
All right. So Czargon's going to rage, and you notice that his horns grow when he rages.
Okay.
He is going to power attack.
He has to step in, right?
Yep.
5 feet because you lunged.
Now, do I get my ability to trip him?
What do you mean?
I get an AOO, so I can trip him as
5-foot
one of my abilities. Oh crap! He 5-foot step. Sorry. Never mind.
He is really frustrated, so he's not pulling his blows for now. He is power attacking, and while raging, his first bite is at plus 12. AC 27.
Oh, you jerk! That hit.
Okay. He bites your leg for 22 damage.
Oof.
He then tries to swing his elongated horns at you. AC 27.
Yup. He's swinging high.
He's huffing at your
For
nuts.
18 damage. Then he's got 2 claw attacks.
Okay.
AC 18, AC 17.
Miss. Okay. Now let's do this.
He's right in your face.
Czargon's AC has dropped a little bit.
1D.
It has dropped by 2.
And
20.
Magnus's AC is also dropped by
Not anymore.
time ago. Not anymore? Oh, you don't?
Ooh.
Critical threat.
Nope.
Not a critical
Oh,
hit.
hey, randomly.
Images?
1D4 or 3?
1d4.
4.
Yes.
Hey,
Oh, you crit the
Adam.
dragon. Boom.
3D6.
Are you
plus-
critically? Or are
No.
you...
I missed the
missed.
crit.
Oh, you missed. That's right. Okay.
39 damage.
39 non-lethal. I think you knocked the dragon out. Give me a second. 9 is 62. Oh, let's look up its hit points. Hit points for little dragon is 68 before raging. So, no.
One more hit.
70. That would be 8. So,
19, 14. 14. So -2 on my attack, right?
-2 additional. So
Right.
-7 from your first one.
Right.
okay.
Nope. Second one misses.
Czargon is going to... he's almost dead, so... Or almost knocked out.
Unconscious. Yeah.
Yeah, Magnus, are you bloodied at this point?
No.
Okay. I'm just gonna roll all 4 of them. Czargon's not pulling his punches. He might do that later, or not at all.
Zed's watching.
AC 16, nat 20, AC 21, and AC 17.
So 21 hits, and obviously not 20.
Okay, so I'm gonna roll to confirm the critical with the gore. AC nat 20.
Fuck's sakes.
59 on the chart.
Good stuff.
Ain't
Good-
having
good
babies
stuff.
no more. Oh, please don't be high.
48 on the critical
Nice.
Oh,
hit
for
deck.
fuck's sakes.
Oh, headbutt.
This is piercing.
Oh. Nuts on a stick.
Yeah, goddamn, I'm gonna beat this.
Okay,
I'm gonna
it's-
beat this dragon.
Pierced. Target is dazed for 1 round if you don't succeed a DC 32 fort save.
Right, I can't beat that.
Oh, you're just gonna stand there and take it. Oh, you're gonna take it. Oh.
Yeah, I don't make it.
Alright, so the critical damage, well, it's only times 2. So 1d6 plus 13 becomes 2d6.
Magnus could become some Emperor's
All right.
Guard.
32 damage. And you're dazed for 1 round?
So that gives me what?
There's
no
no
AC
penalty.
and no attacks, no actions next turn.
Oh, that's good. Can I move?
No actions.
Nothing.
And then you're saying AC 21 hit you?
That's 21 hit, so another hit. Actually, wait a minute.
He did-
No, wait. Sorry, AC 23. He missed.
Oh, you
Okay.
mutagen. Yeah.
My AC is 23.
Okay, so the 2 claws missed you, and then it's your turn. You spend the round dazed.
He gets to attack again.
Then it's Czargon's turn. Now he's going to pull his punches because he thinks he has you. AC 14, AC 15, AC 19, AC 21. So he's kind of climbing up your back, trying to like knock you out.
30. 1d.
Oh, this is like
1d3.
No,
You
1d4.
you pull him
You-
off the
you
back.
hit
Oh,
him
he's
last
heavy.
time.
He's super heavy.
Okay. I'm not power attacking at this point, by the way.
Yeah,
D20 plus 19.
you managed to pull off the injured dragon off of your back. You swing.
Oh, god damn it.
Hey, Nemi. He lowers back down 5 foot steps away from you and tries to breathe on you again.
Yep.
16 damage, DC 14, reflex save.
Yep.
Okay, Magnus just simply rolls out of the way as the flames are trailing and trying to follow. Blackens your armor a little bit, but does no damage.
5 foot step in. D20
Oh,
plus 19.
the dragon's breaths are coming belabored.
27?
27 is a
That's
hit.
a hit.
Yep.
1d4?
D3.
D3, right?
Yep.
2 pop. 1d20 plus 14.
Coma time,
It's
bro.
actually it's really impressive that Magnus could count while raging, because he was counting. I mean,
Ooh, crit. Let's see if I knock him out. Am I going to confirm the hit? This is a merciful sword. But I do a shitload of damage. No,
you
I'm
can
not
still
going
knock
to.
somebody's head off with the merciful
Yeah.
sword. It's still
Yeah,
a
I'm
sword.
not gonna do it. So D3? Is it D3 or D2? I can't
It's
remember.
D3 right now. He's got 2 images plus Czargon.
No. He has a D3. I did a D3 before and I popped an image.
Oh, you had 2 attacks. Okay, so D2.
Pop.
His last image is gone.
Last one. You are gone. You're mine.
Does Czargon have Moment of Clarity yet?
What is Moment of Clarity?
It allows you to basically cast a spell while raging once per day.
No,
Or once per rage?
his rage power is Fiend Totem, which allows him to have a gore attack.
Headbutt.
Yeah,
Okay.
no-
His next one should be Moment of Clarity so that he can use his sorcerer abilities once during a rage.
So that was.
I think that your because of your taunting, he's no longer trying to pull his attacks.
That is what it is.
AC 25, AC 31, AC
he's
22,
kicking
AC
your ass!
28.
Oh my god!
1, 2 hits, 2 hits, 3 hits, 3 hits.
Zed is readying to basically stunning fist Czargon.
Okay. If he like kills Magnus.
Well, if he's
All right, which one did he hit with? The 25
bite
hit?
and a claw, and I don't know what the last one is.
3 hits, 1 claw missed.
Bite, headbutt, claw. Okay.
Yeah.
So a power attacking raging Czargon bite is D6 plus 19. That's 20 damage.
Okay.
The power attacking gore is D6 plus 13. Power attacking raging gore is 19
Okay.
damage.
19. Hold on. So 10.
I think
Okay.
Zed's thinking
Wait.
about stepping in. How bad is like I will roll my heal check to understand.
Oh, Magnus don't look too good.
All right, because I think Magnus is
Keep
fine.
your attack. Keep your attack.
Okay. The claw will do 1d4 plus 13
Okay.
for 17 damage.
Oh, you knocked me out by 1 point.
You're Magnus. You don't have to fall down.
No. While raging, I'm 127. I have a 127 hit points while raging.
Okay, but I mean you're diehard.
Yeah.
Oh, 128. Oh, I keep going.
Okay, Zed has a confused look on his face. He's like, "Is this guy an orc? What the fuck's wrong with this man?"
Magnus is like, "Ah!" There's no way he's gonna lose to Little Dragon. Now you only get a
Magnus.
single attack. You only get a single attack.
Oh yeah, single attack.
And you lose
Nope.
a hit point.
Wait, 15. Yeah, I hit him.
Magnus is like,
19.
"Ah!" As he's slipping on his own blood, just swings his sword almost one-handed in an uppercut like motion and
29
catches
damage,
Czargon
bitch.
underneath the chin with the merciful sword. There's a bang noise and then a solid thunk as Czargon's very, very horned skull just hits the ground.
Yeah, not losing to this bitch.
Well, but you're about to fall down.
Come on, heal me.
So wait, you did 29? That's he was at 62. So 9 is 71. 20 is 91. Yeah, okay. His hit points, while not raging, are 68. So I think he has a ton of non-lethal.
So there we go.
Magnus,
Give me some healing. Magnus, if nobody's moving in the first round. Magnus is taking.
oh no,
potions.
fucking Sona's rushing in. Sona is very loyal to Magnus, and I think he's still carrying a healing. Sona is running in with a potion because he doesn't know Cure Light Wounds.
This is Zed is going to cast this. Zed is going to.
I got it. That's what Sona's saying. I got it. Oh. He tries not to step in like Magnus's blood. Someone's still bubbling from the fire of the dragon.
Okay, how much healing does the potion do? Because
1d8.
I don't think it can do enough.
3.
All right, you're still going unconscious as soon as you drop out of rage.
Yeah, come on, give me.
I gave you all I have. Is what Sona says.
Okay, Magnus is gonna pull out.
Is he going to die? Zed is confused.
No, I have
Help him! Is what Sona says.
Give me some healing, you bastard.
So Magnus can like intimidate me. He can't.
No, he's asking, he's telling you, come on. I'm raging. Like,
Right,
hey, give me some
exactly.
healing.
Healer! You can hear Drain yelling, "Healer! We need a healer!" They're calling for the masked theologian.
You guys, I don't want to use my potions.
Well, yeah, of course you don't want to use your potions.
Zed's not stepping in? He's
it-
looking at you.
I guess he'll step in and cast a cure light.
So I
You're
took
not-
120.
You're not dying.
Oh wait, 120. Oh yeah, wait, I'm raging.
He fought the dragon. He needs a healer.
If I calm down, I'm gonna get I'm gonna pass out.
Okay, we'll say 1d6 rounds later. They fetch the cleric of Cord. 2.
Do you sit there and be angry, or are you?
Yeah.
Do you know what level he is?
No, I don't.
3.
Cool.
Okay, the cleric of Cord comes in and immediately casts a cure light wounds on you for 9.
Cool. So I took 9. So 1.
Zed is so confused. They're
16. 116. Need a little bit more.
You will live, is what he says.
It was a duel, and neither at risk.
113. I'm 1. No, I need 3 more hit points.
The competition was fair and above board.
He's a good fighter. Magnus is pulling out a small potion because he's gonna pass out if nobody casts something else on him.
Oh, that wasn't enough? Okay, the
No,
mass
I need more
theologian
hit points.
heals for another 11. By the grace of Cord, give the victor his health back.
All right, much better, much better. Thank you. Okay, he calms down. He can hit hard, but don't tell him I said
You
that.
notice the mass theologian doesn't use the hand that is in sort of like the metal glove. He uses his other hand
Yeah.
to
Okay.
cast and touch.
You play a very dangerous game.
How else would you play it?
You fight
Every time you step in the ring, that's what it's like.
This is not a ring.
True.
You fight like an orc, reckless like an orc.
The priest of Cord is kind of like making a motion, like, should I cast spells on the dragon as well, or do
No, I didn't do any serious injury to him. He'll be fine. You're right. I do.
Zed will cast the curing on.
Okay, the mass theologian.
He looks at Zed like,
May Cord bless this ground, as it was a contest.
How unconscious is Czargon?
91 out of 68.
I don't know if I can wake him up. Because I am a druid. I do not have that many healings.
Okay, the mass theologian, after blessing the ground, he casts bless, and then moves off. There are other gladiators now, like lingering, like what the fuck happened? You know, some of the guards are wandering over.
you are right.
What
But
is all
I
the
was gonna
commotion
hit
up
him.
there? Says
I was gonna
Damien
hit
as he's
him more.
flipping his hair.
I was more likely gonna hit him before he put me down. In the ring, I wouldn't do
He
that.
won't be awake for another 2 hours.
He's still telling you. In the ring, I wouldn't be fighting him like that. To have more space to be able to do my actual fighting styles. Here,
Do
it's
you
just-
think you are faster than a dragon?
fast enough that
Do
he
you
wouldn't be
think-
able to
do
stand
you
there and
think
attack
that
me all
mo-
the time.
Do you think that having more space will make you win against a creature that flies and breathes fire?
So
You're not thinking
Zed,
about this right. You're not allowed to do the
You're
flying
not
and
allowed
breathing
to fly
fire.
in the arena.
That's right. Now you're asking if I fight a dragon? If I
really?
was to
You are
fight a
not-
dragon, if I was to fight a dragon for real, I would not be doing it this way. But I was in my own ludus.
You are lucky against Crixes.
Yeah, you don't know the half of it.
Master, is this how chaotic beings assert their dominance in a hierarchy?
Zed looks kind of mad.
Yes, because the hierarchy should have already been known.
Yeah, we probably should ask him why he's... Ask is not the right word. We should discover the secret of why this annoys him.
I will keep an eye on the orc for you. 2 eyes if I can spare them.
I will go in the ring with Czargon.
Zargon's passed out. He doesn't have an opinion of this. You don't know how fast Zargon can fly because you guys have not let him fly around. You know that he flaps his wings a lot and he can fly in circles, but you don't know how fast he is. On the ground, however, he's tremendously quick. With the raging and the levels of barbarian, he moves at 50 on the ground.
So you're not just spring dancing away.
Actually, I am. I move at 140. Well, with a potion.
Zargon can boost that. I
can
believe he
boost-
took
boost
Expeditious
it.
You can
Retreat.
boost his to 80.
80, and then charge.
Yes,
and
he
then
has
charge.
Expeditious Retreat. He
And
has
then charge.
Expeditious Retreat.
Right. So you don't get to just free hit him. And then he can also fly by attack and just fly over your head. Who cares?
Yeah, but flyby attack does have AOs. That's the problem.
Lunge.
Yeah,
I have to get my lunge going.
right? Just,
Yeah. Yeah, flyby attack away from you and just sort of breathe on you.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm dominance has been asserted.
It's like, man's like, oh, you want me to show him who's boss? Yeah, all right, let's
Yep.
fight.
Oh yeah.
This
I will-
reminded me a lot of the dominance test between Damien and Magnus. Damien shows up, he's like, "I'm a great swordsman," and Magnus is like, "Yeah, fuck you," and the two of them
Oh, yeah.
fought. And
Oh,
it
yeah.
took magic to meet Magnus's might. Like it takes
Yep.
magic to stand up to Magnus.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, it's
But Magnus, as you're saying, needs more planning.
Zed was expecting it to be more clean.
Yep.
And Zed was expecting Magnus to have some sort of respect for his own life, because Magnus has zero respect for his own life. Because the worst case scenario is Czargon kills Magnus. Right? That in Zed's mind, the worst possible thing is Czargon kills Magnus.
Or
And
Magnus kills
Magnus was
Zargon, whereas
trying to
Magnus is
die.
dead.
Is how he saw that. He fights like an orc. He's trying to kill himself.
Yep. Well, yeah, and Zed's got his own like really harsh opinions of his own people, right?
Yeah.
So-
Oh yeah. Yeah.
as the lawful monk of Kozuth.
Yeah.
All right, so it sounds like Zargon's not coming with you to assess
Yep.
the slaves.
Magnus with 105 damage, is he's coming with assess the slaves? He's going to get beat out by a dude with a stick.
You guys could go in the morrow if you want. Like it is a 5-day chunk of the week that you're spending doing this.
Well, Zed used a couple of first circle spells. Might as well go do a thing. So,
Okay, you're gonna go have a look at the
Still-
slaves, I guess.
You still have Damien, and you still have Sona.
Damien's doing the paperwork for bringing
Oh,
back the...
crap.
Unless you want to do the paperwork. It'll be written in
Magnus?
freaking
No.
crayon. There'll be a crayon stick man that says Pennywise spelled wrong. And then a dollar symbol. Pennywise. Peeny whiz.
You can go. I'm just.
Yep.
Or you can wait till tomorrow.
I don't. Ashoka's brain doesn't work that way. He'd go,
Okay.
maybe not like he's still observing there. Actually, no, he needs to go find that scroll.
All right.
Ashoka's
You could
gotta go
you
get
could
the
use the
scroll.
day to go find the scroll.
Come at me, bro.
Where are you going to buy the scroll? While the rest of these two galoots rest up.
Ashoka is going to go to the spell market.
Did he have his items on him? Not yet, right?
No.
Yeah, that would have been a problem.
Yeah, if he was hitting it too harder, two more damage on each hit.
Plus two to hit. Yeah, things would have gone differently.
Yeah. Yeah. No, he was. Or the druid casting things like barkskin on him. You know.
I need some of that juice.
Don't fight like an orc then. Where's the arc? I guess. So where would an assassin buy that type of So the river market's where you buy slaves, correct? Or is it
Yep.
just general stuff?
No, it's a big slave market, but there are other shops and things. The old market has shops and things. Plus, there are wizards around town that probably do commerce. You could diplomacy to find out where to buy scrolls.
I've got a whole day to buy one scroll, so I will diplomacy to find a thing.
Okay, give me a diplomacy check to gather info. Where do you find scrolls?
All right.
Marty, you're a god in my own brew.
God Martyr.
Not too sure how I feel about that. Good.
Martyr.
Martyr.
Go see Drake for black market shit.
This is a regular spell, though.
This is a common one.
But I think people just want to see Dreg.
40 is the diplomacy check.
Okay. There are a number of wizards that do commerce within Vatapol, and then you also know the places where magic items can be sold. So sometimes Regan's Reagents and Recipes is where you get a lot of magical ink. Sometimes you'll have some scrolls. The Skin Painter's shop may also have scrolls as well. As you know, some people who buy and sell magic items will also accept magic items as payment because they're easy to move around that way. Knickerbocker's Rings and Things, while they're not known for scrolls, they're known for magical stuff. And then with a 40? You know the names of the guild wizards that are in Vatapol. Let me open up a page here. The guild wizard you know that Phineas deals with is Tacitus of Princeport. He is the head of the Imperial Wizards Guild here in Vatapol. Isram the Black is not a commercial mage. You know that he is from a well-to-do family and is rich, so he doesn't have to lower himself. There is a wizard who is a known illusionist named Lanziver Lobertello the Illustrious. He has people come directly to his home. He's a little bit obnoxious, but you could perhaps get stuff from him. The sisters Rova and Rala are a sorcerer and a wizard.
There's the hotness in the brains of the operation.
You get the sense that they may be difficult to deal with. It's the god of luck and wealth. Well, I don't know if that's... Is that really true?
Our god of luck is Modron. He's a dick.
Right.
So it's either the illusionist or the... I think I want to go see the sorcerer and the wizard. They were...
Okay, I need a place where these two ladies will live.
What class are they from? Like economic class or social status?
They are not nobility.
So either north, west, or something maybe closer to the docks, like Sword Street area.
Yeah, let's say they've got a small house near Northgate called House of the Twins.
Maybe it's because Adam just got off a plane, but Adam's gonna go see the twins.
Oh, and apparently I can't.
For the stream, I just woke up I got back from China this morning.
So there's Rala. Rova. Okay. 1, they're open for business. 2, they're busy doing other things. 3, they're not home. They are not home.
Well, so I'm over here. Huh. Duk, duk, duk.
There's just nobody there. Nobody answers.
Yeah, that'd be the sorcerer, and that would be the wizard. I mean...
Sorcerer wizard?
Yep.
Yeah, you knock. There's no, like, they don't really have a shop. You do see that their mage sigils are carved into the front of their door, though. They form almost like a yin and a yang.
Okay, cool. Ashoka takes a mental note of their symbol.
Mm-hmm.
Not polite for them to not be home during the day. Do they not want business, master?
Ashoka's going to leave them a note.
Back in 2.
It's just going to say, sorry I missed you, Ashoka Moruya. I'll slide it under the... Or leave the mailbox or what have you.
Okay.
It's good to know who the magic people are, especially the weirdos like sorcerers. All right. Next on the list.
Shall we try another, master?
Yes. Let's try the illustrious.
Okay, you find yourself up on the hill before a sizable home. The home was meant for larger people.
This was exactly like my gate, where it was like, here's where you get off the plane in the airport. That's where you get on the next plane in the airport.
It is right across from the Tower of the Sage.
That's where we'll go next if this is a bust.
Okay, there is a door that it just screams the door is magical. It's somehow blue and shiny with a bunch of like brass that is sort of keeping it in place. There's no obvious knocker, but there's this weird goblin, like this garish goblin in the center of the door. The door looks like it might open, but it just screams it's a magical door.
Yeah, it's try hard. Oh, he's trying to sell stuff. He's also an illusionist, so many of these things, even if you think you're touching them, you might not be touching them.
There's it's almost acting like a ball gag on the goblin. The knocker is there.
Okay.
The goblin actually, its eyes flick open when you stand a little bit closer, and it's now looking at you.
Is Lanziva home?
What?
Will you let him know that Ashoka Maruya is here? I'm here to acquire a scroll. I grab the knocker and I'll
Okay. The thing is acting sentient.
It is. Ashoka's like, magical ball gag.
Okay, there are some inviting, like, dancing lights that lead you down in through a corridor. The corridor is long. It's like a long entry hall that also acts as like an art gallery. There are little alcoves off to the side, and you can see brilliant images begin to appear. There's a dancing woman. There's a knight on a horse. There's a rearing gold dragon sitting on a throne. They're all illusory images, and they're really good. like the detail's impeccable, and the noises are really, really muted, but you can hear them kind of saying things for the ballerina. It looks like it's like there's some sort of music going on, kind of like in the middle of a snow globe.
Ashoka is almost ashamed. Isn't the right word? He's embarrassed. He's embarrassed about the request he's going to make of this artisan, because this guy has skills that are very, very useful. Assuming he's not just hawking somebody else's skill, like talent.
A door slowly is opening, which kind of forces you to linger a little while in his entry chamber.
Yep.
There is a polite tug from some sort of unseen servant on if you're wearing a cloak or a robe or carrying anything in your hand. There's a polite tug. You know you can just sort of swat these things away.
I can create more than 5 pounds of force. Haha! No.
Yeah.
I'll follow.
Okay. Nem has like tapped your shoulder and asking permission if he could keep on looking at the illusions.
Of course.
Okay, he climbs off your shoulder and scrambles up towards the gold dragon and is looking at them.
This would be an excellent place to learn aspects of deceit.
Okay, give me a will save, as there are 2 scantily clad female humans that are descending a staircase, and they're coming down to seat you into a big leather seat, and they're kind of cooing and touching your shoulder and guiding you over.
Is it mind affecting?
Technically, yes.
Okay.
No, actually, I don't think they are.
24 would be without the bonus.
Okay, you actually can see through the apparitions. They are completely illusory constructs. They weren't talking, which may have kind of given it away. They're kind of like, ooh, as they're and kind of like making noises, and they situate you down.
Okay.
In a leather seat. There is another leather seat across from it.
Okay.
You can hear the unseen servant when you sat down is probably pulling a little silk rope, and there's a bell. A few moments go by. Perception check. DC 20.
My name is missing 14. That's nice. 28. Don't pull a Sam trick.
Okay,
Dude, the Sam trick works on Adam quite well.
so you could see some like wide footprints in the plush carpet leading up to the seat, and then there's a slight depression from the leather seat and a slight squeak.
Ashoka is politely pretending that he doesn't notice, like he's lying to make it look like he didn't realize that the guy was coming.
Okay, you notice that a goblet is being poured, that a cigar is being lit and brought over. like scissors float up and snip the end of it, and it's being lit. And as he appears, he's smoking on the cigar, like him breathing in and causing the flames of the cigar caused him to appear.
Ah, I've been waiting for one of these all day.
Oh yes.
Quite the setup you have here, Mr. Lanizer.
Setup? The setup for what? You think that this is the stage? This is my home. I just want those that walk through my front door to know who truly they're dealing with. Not only am I a wizard and have suffered the indignities of this Imperium, to prove that I'm a wizard, to be allowed to do commerce, to be considered a quasi-citizen.
The Imperium has very particular ways.
Yes, they do. I and my kind were from Conclave, you know.
He just ashes the.
Knowledge Dvinvasa Volcanica Vatapol.
No. None of those.
Arcane.
No.
Nobility.
Yes. Nobility.
I'm gonna just keep saying stuff until you say yes. 19. Oh.
You're guessing it's on Empirica. Sounds like an Empirican thing.
So you're an Empirican.
Yes, of course.
I am from Volcanica.
Citizen special status. They like to label us, those that aren't true citizens, in a way that is, well, marks us as special, in a way that they can keep track of. Whole planets of bureaucrats out there, trying to run the multiverse. And for all intents and purposes, compared to some of the other multi-world spanning empires, are doing a really good job at it. Of course they are. They've got good Conclave weapons at their disposal. The history books won't write about it, but we'll know. Of course we'll know. All of us subjects, special citizens. Which planet are you from?
Volcanica.
Ah, you know what the word planet means. Excellent. I've seen you before. You're one of those death dealers. Sending your gladiators running around. You ever asked yourself why the Imperium is so concerned about gladiatorial fights here? Here in Tarak? Well, true, they've got gladiatorial pits in other places, but never to the extent that Tarak does. Curious, do you not find?
As I understand it, it's because this place is more wild than other worlds, and it is useful for keeping the population both strong yet in control.
Yes, something about the new generation of soldiers not wanting to wade hip deep into the carnage of and destruction of demi-humans and other humans. A different way of conquering. Let the conquered conquer themselves over and over. Slowly pinch off their rights until, well, everyone's just a screaming moron in the crowd. The mob rules everything, and you rule the mob with passions, then I suppose you rule a planet. It's all illusory, isn't it?
Ashoka is trying to get a sense of if this guy is he stating a plain fact? Is he saying this in a regretful fashion, or is he saying this in a boastful fashion? That is the... in my brain, I'm seeing like the Mass Effect icons of like, agree, disagree, call him a fucktard. Like...
Call him a fucktard. Start combat. Make him red. Are you sure you want to attack?
It's always like agreeable, disagreeable, belligerent. Those are your options. 25.
A distant admiration. He's also trying to judge you.
Yeah, so we're busy.
Sorry guys, I have a handyman that just popped into the house. I think he's gonna take about 5 or 10 minutes. He's.
Don't worry, I like talking to this gnome. Go away,
Okay,
you bother me. I'm talking to the gnome.
Yeah. All right.
Yes, I could sense your accent. Volcanica makes sense. Your people are from there, are they not? Are you a special citizen as well, or simply a subject?
I believe I'm a subject. I think I'm a subject. Give me a second. Is it not written down?
Yeah, I think you're a subject. I think you guys...
No, I am a subject. Yes, my people are from Volcanica.
Don't worry.
Yep.
Through great service to the Empire, you can achieve a greater status. It is not bestowed by default. You must be a artist, a wizard, someone who has contributed greatly, a hero to the Imperials. They have to overlook the fact that you're shorter, taller, greener, more bearded than the others. Of course, it helped that I was from Conclave, but not all of the gnomes in Conclave. are special citizens. Something to aspire for. You said your name was Ashoka.
Yeah, Ashoka Maruya.
Hmm.
Power and respect earned is greater than power or